What's going on, guys? Welcome to Spotty Tunes, and it's me, Steve. Hope you guys will enjoy this video. So this video, the review is taken from VScienceDCComics.com. Most probably this is from my best friend Eric Shaw. Not from my best friend, from my favorite reviewer. So yeah, let's start. All the things in this comic book is totally going crazy against Batman. So our issue begins with us discovering that Batman and Catwoman have somehow gone 3 weeks with Ivy being the ruler of the world, or at least being the love of everyone's life, where whatever she wants she gets. It's weird, the rules of what's going on are kind of fuzzy to me, because it seems that people are merely brainwashed until Ivy decides to take them over, but I'm not quite sure. So with that, Batman and Catwoman go to Bat Burger and have dinner. Eventually the issue picks up and leads us to Batman going after a kid who supposedly is the only other person in the world who isn't affected by Ivy, because he's allergic to vegetables, which Ivy used to take control of everyone. One person in the world who can't eat grains. Oh my god. In the end, Batman taunts Ivy about the boy who she has secreted away somewhere, to the point where Ivy, through the body of Superman, punches Bruce in the face to the point of death. It doesn't matter though, because Ivy uses everything at her disposal to bring Batman back from the dead, because she killed some people in the war of jokes and riddles and feels bad about it now. I guess Catwoman has another night where someone else tells her their biggest regret. That's it for this issue of Batman, and everything feels so basic in this issue and story in general that I can take it seriously, because it doesn't take itself seriously. The world is at an end and Batman is showing down at Bat Burger and the cure to the whole shebang, which may or may not have something to do with what Batman inoculated himself and Catwoman with, is a single person who hasn't eaten vegetables. Not to mention that everything going down here seems to negate anything Ivy has done since the war of jokes and riddles, because Tom King's mind, that's the only continuity that matters, while also continuing to propel Catwoman to the biggest badass in DC Comics history by allowing her to be able to take out Flash, Wally West and Cat Flash with only one blow each. So yeah, I hate this story, but like usual, the art is amazing in this issue, and Mikel Janin continues to wow me every time I see his work. So yeah, let me tell you about this one personally also. I really like the artwork, but I really don't like the storyline, because sometimes I think this is the complete waste of a good artwork in a bad storyline. So yeah, let's read something from adventuresinpoetry.com, what they have to say about this, that Justice League hunting Batman. So Poison Ivy still exudes an air of indomitability, puppeteering from her command center sanctuary of vines and ferns, and she's made it clear that Bat and Cat are not doing anything without her consent. And that is the confusing thing, that when everyone is seeing that it is not working, but everyone is behind Batman and Catwoman. So yeah, I totally did not agree about this one. But I have a lantern coming, Bruce. Well, 2 lanterns, Ivy says at one point when Batman ventures outside of his designated boundaries, speaking through a frumpy old lady she's possessed, and Wonder Woman, oh, and Gorilla Grodd and an army of gorillas, just in case. However, Ivy can be a lenient Empress goddess too, as we find out when she allows Batman and Catwoman to grab some fast food at the now familiar Bat Burger, which we last saw in Batman issue number 16. But even as we glean new clues towards Ivy's master plan and the potential shortcoming in it, the underlying question still remains: why has Ivy allowed Batman and Catwoman, the only 2 people on Earth resistant to her mind control, to stay alive? But yeah, actually, it's a complete women kind of a story, not so superheroic or something, but I don't want to get feminism or something. That's when writer Tom King throws a haymaker into the narrative that makes the right cross Batman gave Alfred last issue look something like this. And just as King has managed to do time and time again in his multi-part story arcs, he's left us scratching our heads and wondering how the hell he's going to bring everything together in the grand finale. It's hard not to feel tentative towards certain story choices though, namely Batman's methodology, which is reminiscent of the tactics he employed back in the I Am Bane storyline, and far more reckless than we have seen the character act in any run in recent memory besides King's. We still have one more installment of Everyone Loves Ivy to go though, and if Batman issue number 40, the whole Wonder Woman cave kiss thing, taught us anything, one can't adequately judge King's work until all is said and done. So yeah, AdventuresWithPorters.com has given it an 8 out of 10, which Science given it like a 4 out of 10, but I'm gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10 because, as always, stellar art from Mikel, Janin and Chung is awesome, but the storyline, I completely did not like the storyline, and everything was not so cool because this storyline, if you want to consider this storyline in a meaningful way, then you have to wait for the full story, and that's, I think, kind of a stupidish because the full story, according to the full story or regards to the full story, this is nothing what just happened in this comic book. So yeah, I really choked, or I really excited to see Harley Quinn at last because I love Harley Quinn. She is amazing and sexy. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more amazing shows or amazing videos. Have a great day guys, and adios amigos.